Chapter 42. The good news was the punk got arrested. Hank told us. My mom put a hand over her chest and sighed with relief. The bad news is so did I, Hank muttered. What? I lunged forward. That's terrible. Hank chased the guys who beat up my mom 5 blocks. As he was running, Hank picked up a rock and threw it at them. The rock landed on the guy's head, and they got into a huge fight. A cop parked across the street saw what happened and immediately jumped out of his car and arrested them all. Hank was charged with assault with a deadly weapon and had to spend a night in jail. My mom covered her mouth with her hands. Oh my God, I am so sorry, my mom said. Where are the other guys? I asked. They're still in jail, but I took the plea and at least now I'm out, he said. My mom reached over and put her hand on top of Hank's. Oh, Hank, my mom said. Hank looked at her. What about you? You okay? He asked. What did the doctor say? He said, I'll be fine. It's just a concussion, my mom told him. What about the bleeding? He asked. It's only on the outside, my mom said, touching her bandage with her head. Hank nodded, relieved to hear. Good, he said. Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta go to my room and pack. What for? I asked. I can't stay here rent-free anymore, he said. I spent the night in jail, remember? I've broken my 30 days. By 1 day, I exclaimed. Still, Hank said, rules are rules. Mr. Yao not going to know. Hank looked at the floor. When I was in jail, they put 2 and 2 together. They remembered me from the car theft case, so they called up Mr. Yao and told him I was in jail. He said with a sigh, he knows. Hank lifted his eyes to meet mine. Take care of your mom, kiddo, he said. A lump formed in my throat, seeing him standing there empty-handed, with no money, no place to live, and nowhere to go. You can't leave, I said. I looked to my parents. Mia's right, my dad said. We have to do something.